Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be showing you how to draw a triangular lamina of 25 mm sides resting on HP with one of its corner. And one more speciality of this problem is the angle with respect to HP is not given. They have given that it lies 15 mm above HP. So I'll be showing you how to construct such kind of problems. Now let me proceed with the problem. First I'll be drawing the XY line. Yeah, once I'm done with the XY line, mark the points. Once you're done with marking the planes and the XY line, now you can start with the problem. Go and select the visible line here. This visible still will be there, but still always you need to consider the one which you have declared or the one which you have defined. So select a point, any random point, then length I consider it to be 25 mm, and I'll make the line straight. Now again I want, since it's an equilateral triangle, I'll want the length to be 25 mm. So this is the midpoint symbol. From here I'll be taking it. So this means the cursor is exactly parallel to the midpoint symbol. So once you are done with that, now this lamina is resting on HP with one of its side. But our problem says that the triangular lamina should rest with one of its corner. So what I can do is I can just select it. This is a select tool. Click on it and drag it, click and drag it, and then you can leave so that it whatever is selected will appear in pink color. Go here in the move or sometimes rotate will also be there by default. You can just select rotate. Okay, now since the thing what is to be rotated is already selected, it will not ask again to select. In case nothing is selected, then it will be asking you to select the object what is to be rotated. So from this point, okay, from this vertex to the midpoint you need to select, rotate it. So you can rotate it by 360 degrees. So now here you can rotate, you need to rotate by 180. Yeah, once you are done with this, go here, click on move again. Okay, since the entire object is selected, I am able to move the entire object. In case any one line is selected, then you'll be able to move only that line. Okay, yeah. Now what has happened is I had not disabled the copy option here. So this whatever you can see is the copy option. If you have not disabled it, in this way it will be copied. So always, whenever you don't want to copy a lamina, just keep it disabled. Fine. Now that it has already occurred, I can just select this, delete it off. Okay, now I'll be drawing its projection on the VP. As you know, any lamina of negligible thickness always appears like a line, right? When you view it from the vertical point of view, you can always view it as just a line. So name these points A, B and C. Here it is A dash. Don't try to use one more text box because whenever you rotate, the alignment may not be proper in the next. Whenever you copy and paste it again, the alignment may not be proper. So try to use spacebar so that the cursor comes and the point will be exactly lying here itself. So it is C dash of B dash. Hope you know why it is C dash of B dash but not why B dash of C dash. The reason is whenever you look from this point of view, that is from this end to this end, always you can see this AC side but not the back side. So this AB will be at the back, you cannot see it. So therefore always C comes first, that is C dash, then within the braces you will be writing B dash. Okay, yes. Now you need to go for a smart dimension because you need the length of this. Yes, so it is 25.65, this is 25. Okay, now always while drawing any reference line, like now I need, why I need this line is, in the usual problems it will be given that the lamina is inclined to HP with respect to some angle, but here they say it lies 15 mm, so therefore you will be required to draw a reference line which is 15 mm from the XY plane. So what you can do is go here, select the distance between, select the XY line, select the reference line you have drawn. Yes, so now it is 25.18. Here you can see the distance is shown. I need 15, so I'll just type 15 there and press enter. The line automatically gets adjusted to 15 mm length from the XY line. Now what you need to do is, since you know the length of this A dash to C dash B dash, I'll just take uh, I'll just take arc by center point. So here you can see the third one in this particular drawing tool. It is arc by center point. It is used to draw the arcs. Okay, so this is the point I have selected. So from this point I'll be drawing the arc. Now the radius of the arc should be 21.65. 21.65 I have typed as the radius here. Sweep is just the length of the arc. You can just leave the sweep as it is because you can decide how much of a long you want the arc to be. I'll just press enter. Okay, now see, this is a 21.65 mm radius, right? Now I want to cut 21.65 over this line. So what I do is, I'll start the arc from here and I'll cut and I'll extend it up to this line. See, you can see it can just sense, right? If you have any doubt whether it has exactly intersected the line or not, see, you can check it here. It has intersected, right? Yes. Now, here there are many ways to do. One way is, you can just copy this entire object, place it here, or else, see, I'll be showing you with the zoom area here. Yes. So again go here, select the visible line, because now you will be drawing the lamina itself. So now you need to select the visible line. Here you see that if your cursor is somewhere away, you cannot see from which point you have drawn this particular arc. So what you need to do is, always just move your cursor on the arc. You can see a plus mark here. The moment you move the cursor on the arc, you can see the plus mark here, otherwise that will be disappeared. So now just select that point. See, you can, even that point symbol, as you move the cursor to that particular point, you can see a symbol coming just beside your cursor. So from that point, exactly, be very precise in doing that. From that point you need to select and extend it up to here. Yes, so once you are done with that, go for the text box. Okay, try to have the text box above XY line. A dash, try to have some random distance because you don't know, you need to rotate it again. So therefore B dash of C dash. Okay, now again, as you know, you can just move it off. Yeah. When here, I mean, you can rotate it. Click it here. Click at the other end. Rotate it. Okay. Now just move it so that the point, approximately appears correct. Yeah. So if you want, you can also delete some spaces here so that it appears exactly. Yeah. This is fine. Now what you can do is you need to project it. Select the projection line. The moment you go here, you can see the point. Okay, so again, this is a point symbol. Select the visible line, join all the points. Okay, now this is A, B, C. Now what you have to do is go back to the question and check the angle with respect to VP. Right? They had asked us to, usually in this kind of problems, they ask us to check the angle between this lamina and the XY line. The reason is, with that only they will come to know whether a problem is correct or wrong. So this is the angle between. Here you can see angle, usually distance between will be there by default. Click on this arrow button and select the angle between. Click on the first line, that is with respect to which you want to check the angle, and click on the another line whose angle needs to be checked. So usually this symbol will be there, otherwise even this symbol will do. Okay, so it says it is 44 degrees, no problem. Plus or minus 1 or 2 degrees error is accepted. Other like slightly greater than that, usually people object. Okay, go. Then now you need a projection line. The length can be any random length, but the angle they say in the question to be 30 degrees. So I take it to be 30 degrees. I've written here, so I'll just select here. Okay. Fine. So now you want it to be 30 degrees. So I'll take it as minus 30. Okay. It's better to take it as plus 30 itself. Fine. So I'll take it up to here. Now your idea is to place this lamina here, because see, this lamina, whatever appears in pink is selected. You need to place this lamina here because they say the lamina is inclined to VP at 30 degrees. So I'll be doing that. Go for move. Always when you are doing that, select the point which you are placing on the uh, line, right? So now you need to rotate this lamina itself. So I'll not be clicking anywhere, just going selecting the rotate tool, because whatever I need to rotate is already selected. Now see, the mistake what I made here is I had deactivated the copy tool. I wanted actually to copy it, so I'll just press Ctrl Z. It comes back. See, I'll just copy it here. I mean, I've selected whatever I need to move. I've activated the copy. This is how it looks when you have activated the copy. Okay, place it here, rotate it. Oh, okay, yes. You can place it either in this manner, or you can place it exactly which appears like a mirror image, that is exactly below over here, or in this part of the region. Anyway it can be done, because anyways it is 30-degree itself. So I just draw the angle between these two lines. Fine. Now go here, select the projection line from this point to this point. Okay. Always keep in mind to have these projection lines straight, because slight shift in the projection line can alter your problem by a bit. So join those points by the visible line. Here actually you need to draw the projection line, but still it's okay, because this point is lying on this reference line itself. We generally call it as a center line. Here, since it lies already on the center line, you know that point, right? So it's okay to draw without that. Okay, so now I'll just mark those points. Here you can see the intersection of C and C dash is C dash. Okay, and the intersection of B and B dash is B dash. The reason why it is B dash is it is lying on the VP, that is vertical plane. Okay, A dash, yes. Intersection of A and A dash. Now you need to draw the leaders or arrows. So it goes like this. Always try to have your arrows aligned at the same thing, because it appears neat. Putting arrows is very simple. Just on the first click the arrow starts, and the direction in which you are dragging, in the opposite direction the arrow will be pointing to. Okay, so see, I'm dragging towards this side, the arrow is pointing to the other end. I'm dragging downwards, arrow is pointing upwards. Okay, so on the second click the arrow ends. Fine. See, here also you can see it also gives you some reference. Okay, so this arrows, the main purpose of the arrow is it just indicates the flow, that is, you have drawn the flow of the figures in which you have drawn. Always avoid showing the arrows let it just coincide with the line itself. These leaders are enough. Fine. So this is how the problem looks after complete drawing. Never forget to mention these dimensions and all, and especially this angle. Fine. So this is how a problem looks when you place a triangular lamina with one of its corner resting on one of its corner on HP. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you.